All right. Hey everybody, I'm just going to jump right into it today. I was a little close here coming up, so I didn't want to, get ready for 9 minutes. But it's nice to see y'all again. I I've been busy with the chickens. I got my car in the shop. I worked out quite a workout this morning. So I thought, like, it wouldn't be a big deal if I let the chickens out whenever I would change their daily food, because they usually hang around the run, and I can just kind of swoop them back in and then just kind of chase after and pick up the remaining ones. Well, I thought, well, why don't I get one of those nets, like one of those telescoping little nets that can capture a chicken, and that would make things easier, right? I just found out, man, it made it so much harder. Cause the chickens are terrified of the net. It's not big, but after I caught a couple of them, like the tactics that I would use to try to get them in a corner, cause I got the coops on the outside, and so they're boxed in if they go around, and then they there's two corners inside. So with the net, they weren't even trying, like, getting stuck in the corners. They were just running straight around it, and they wouldn't go near the net. They'd see the net, and it's like stretching the. It doesn't matter how long the pole is. They see the net and they run from it. So I'm just making them run away further away from me than if I was just to catch them with my bare hands. But maybe I can use it in a different way. I'm thinking, what if I carry the net with me and use it when I have to open it up and go inside? They'd be scared of the net, right? So if I open up the door, they wouldn't try to rush through my feet, to go outside to eat grass. They would run away and go in the back corner or something. I'm thinking maybe that's how I'll use it. Instead of actually using it to catch the chickens, I'll use it to spook them away from the door to inside their run, so that they don't run out, so I won't even have to bother catching them to begin with. I mean, I don't mind letting them out and forage or whatever if I'm there for a little bit while I'm getting their food or the ferret's food ready. But it's such a pain in the ass to round them up again, because you can't leave the door open. Like a lot of times they try to go back inside, but they can't because it's closed. But I can't leave it open because the ones that I catch and put in there are going to just come out again. So, I mean, that would only work if they all decide to go in at once, and they don't. So I don't like spending half an hour trying to round up chickens every time I'll let them out. So I'm going to try that and see if that works. I've done distraction things before where I get some treats and I kind of put it underneath their coops so that they focus on pecking away at that. But that only works for some of them. Not all of them go after it. So there's still a few of them that want to go out no matter what. But if I have that net and they're scared of it, especially after using it to catch them, I'll just hold the net nearby, so when I go inside, they'll say, "Oh shit, a net," and they'll run away instead of coming to me. If that works, that's better than its original purpose. So we are back doing some main quests. Let's see. So I need to go to the 6th house base, Ilanubi. See, the cavern of the 6th house base is not on the maps. I'll ask Gnar Muck about Anubi. And a half-man creature named Daggett Garrus. Okay, so I just need to go to Gnar Muck and start asking questions. So I'm here. Alright, it's right there. Well, that's not far from where I am. I can just fly over there. Huh? Why am I stuck? That's weird. Never had that before coming out of a hatch. So, my naked necks got these weird bumps all over their necks. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what's causing it, because they kind of look like fire ant bites. I know that all too familiar. I know that all too familiar because I've had my share of fire ants. So, but, I mean, it could be, like, insect bites or mites. Somebody suggested it might be chicken pox, but poultry pox, but the bumps are too consistent. I looked at the pictures for that and it doesn't look the same, so I don't think that's it. I could be wrong though. But I didn't see any fire ants inside their run or coops or anything like that. Like, if they were fire ants, you know, they kind of swarm around food and stuff like that. I don't see that. So, it might be something else, but it's the typical bump with a hole in the middle, you know, that's scabbed over. Because they scratch and stuff like that, you know, so... But they don't seem to be in any discomfort or pain or sick or anything. Also, I can't wait soon enough for them to get full size because I need to kill 2 of them. I haven't seen them actively attack each other, but I got 4 roosters. Possibly 5, because Arturo's Easter egg might be a rooster. I actually saw him try to mount minis. The crested leg bar that I have. I saw that Easter egg mount her. So it might be a male, but they're still very young. She's not. They're not even laying eggs yet. They still got some months left. So it might not have been actual mounting. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta kill. There's one that has a taste for blood. I already know that. He has to go for sure. I noticed that there was some split feathers on one. Not too bad, just one feather root. And I've seen him peck at it. And they sometimes will scratch my legs trying to get up on me. And they'll bleed. And he's the only one that tries to eat the blood. He'll come up to my leg and he'll try to peck at my legs for the blood. So, and whenever I first got these chicks, when they were a couple of days old, there was one that was dead in there, and it was fed upon. But I didn't see any of them actively trying to eat it whenever I opened it up, and I just quickly took them out of there. But I bet it was that one. I bet that one is, I wouldn't say so much a cannibal because he's not always trying to eat them or anything like that. But I have seen him try to pick at blood, you know. So he's got to get culled for sure. And the other one is deformed. Not too much that it hampers its movement or anything. It can run, it can jump, it can fly, but its legs are extra wide. Like it's not spraddle leg, which is like a birth deformity that can be quickly treated and fix itself with some rubber bands or band-aids. It might be genetic. I'm not sure. So just to be sure, I want to call him too so he doesn't pass that on. I'm going the wrong way. And I'm attracting all these stupid rip racers. Why would I go all the way up here for? And I'm getting my Jeep worked on right now. It's in the shop. Luckily, I'm in an area where emissions are not required. So they passed the law here this year that went into effect to where you don't even need a registration in this county. I mean, not a registration, but a car inspection for your registration. Not for emissions or anything. You can just pay the $7 or whatever and get your renewal for the year. But I had the check engine light on, and I just wanted to make sure that it was anything serious. Even though it's been running fine. But they took it in, and they found it was just an emissions leak somewhere. Which isn't a big deal. So it would cost a lot to have them do the diagnostic for it, and then, you know, depending on where the leak is, that whole part has to be replaced. So I figured I'd just leave that alone. But my AC has been out again, and they found the leaks, so I'm having them repair the AC, and also it's been a little bouncy. I've hit the undercarriage sometimes, not even going over big bumps or dips or anything. So the springs on the struts and the and the shocks are weak now. So they're too bouncy to really be driving rough. What's going on here? I've killed enough of these people. Do your job. So I'm getting my suspension replaced too. Price is not bad. Well, for today anyway. And they'll be done tomorrow, they said, so that would be nice. Alright, hey, you did your job. Alright, start asking.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Ilunabi Caverns. That's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island, right on Cartag Point. Don't poke around in there. It's a convenient smuggler's hole, and they might not welcome visitors. Yes, that's on the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Some of the orcs consider it a landmark. Why, I don't know. Some orc or another jumped off on a dare. It didn't end well.
Oh, it's right over here. Okay, I kind of passed that up, but I know now. And, man, I have spent a lot this month. I'm gonna have to be really tight next month. My Z Fold 4 had the dreaded, inner screen break. That's, I knew about when I bought it. There's a design flaw with the hinge that if dust particles get inside that hinge, they'll work their way up to the screen underneath and cause a break. And that break will cause a blackness all along the crease inside. And, you know, I dropped my phone a couple of times. But I had it in a case, not a hard case, but it was it's a leather case. But yeah, it made the inside unusable, which is the whole gimmick of it, is that it folds out into like a mini tablet to where you can get a better watch of movies or whatever. So I'm going to have to I went ahead and I bought a Z Fold 6. I skipped the 5 and I went to 6 because it has a better processor. But it's supposed to fix the hinge issue with the dust getting inside. It's also lighter too. So it's already, I mean, the 4 was already a brick, but this one should be a little lighter now. Alright, I'm inside of newbies. I've already been in here, so what am I supposed to do in here? I think I might have already killed. I think I might have already killed the guy in here. Not entirely sure. But I have been in here before. I know I killed two of those, what do you call it? Dagoths. I've killed two of those Dagoths already. But one of them might have been in here. Oh, I just got hit with something. It's the first time I've seen an Ash Stalker. Was this the one I went to before and there was nothing inside? Maybe. With his dying breath, Dagoth Gary smiles and curses you. Given my master's wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. Oh, this was Dagoth Gary's. Lord Neveriel Indro, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Neveriel. In peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better, no more faithfully. Much of I was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming for to free Morrowind from foreign rulers and divine pretenders, with the land is swept clean of false fiends and greedy thieves. The children of Veloth will bring a new garden of plenty from the bladed wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend, for the fellowship and honor we once shared grants your counsel and power. If only you would pledge your friendship anew, the path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger. If you are worthy, we will find the wisdom, a firm friend, and a power you need to set the world all right. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Baron Dagoth Ur.
Happy to talk. I'm Flacacia Fauseus the Imperial, Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport between various Mages Guild.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I'm very happy to meet
I've been drinking this Rogue Energy drink today. I like dragon fruit and I like mango, but this doesn't taste like either of those. I'm rather disappointed. You know what? It tastes like cherry popsicle. You know, like the cherry popsicles, you know, that now got that sucralose in it. Ugh. I don't know why I'm still drinking it. Maybe because I paid for it.
Are you here to discuss your orders? With Dagoth Gara's dead, the Sixth House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Divaith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfir. Divaith Fear will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. And here are a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nibani Misa asked for. Mera Milo says the dissident priest Telfir, Divaith Fear's tower, is southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge of Zafarbel Bay. Here, let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach...
You feel like very good company.
Get away!
How delightful. Welcome. Welcome, friend.
Usually they got easy access at the top, but I don't see it in this.
Have you come to plunder the dungeon? Or have you got corpus disease? Everyone who gets corpus disease comes to our corpusarium. It's not very... He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly, or have potion.
Outlander. Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? A gift? For me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divaith Fear? You have the divine disease, want to plunder the dungeon, or leer at my daughters?
Leer at my daughters.
Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project, a side benefit of my researches into corpus disease. Made them myself from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alfear, Betafear, Deltfear, and Oopsafear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Ha ha. The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body. But to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium and I don't even know it. Ha, ha. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions. But, let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn. My oldest patient. Handy fellow. Fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion.
How's it going there, Mantis? I got diseased. Oh yeah, you're enjoying Morrowind too? That's nice. Yeah, it's fun. Some games just never age, and this is one of them. Oh, come on, where is that hole? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, okay. It was hidden behind that woman.
I am Vistakai, Warden of the Corpusarium. I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
But they don't seem aggressive to me, so... I put the drums at her feet because she wouldn't take them from me.
Yo, for the Dwemer boots? Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a dreamer magnific crafter could have done so much. But only idiots could be created with these boots. It changed my rate that we must be judged on the works of half-wit blunderers. Love here obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of the craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to an end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. A pair of boots could still be fastened in these enlightened latter days, but I have done my best. Taken the Lord Fair, the Matadero apology.
Yeah, I like stuff like this.
By refreshing my memory with divine metaphysics, I believe I can explain. The dreamer was not unified by their thinking. Calculating his own architect among them, Masamata believed that they could improve the dreamer way, other than argue that the attempt would be too great for the risk. The dwarf with Neverty and the Dunmore may have been let calculate to carry out the experiments prematurely. Although the boots argued that nothing disastrous could result, the disappearance of my wraith argues otherwise. Once I was a master crafter for the service of Lord Kagari, thief architect of the great Second Empire, Friha, holds, and the greatest enchantment of the time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kagari, but he could envision, and I had colleagues could build. All that had gone forever. I still retained my cunning, but my hands and eyes failed me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolidation is to the day mocked the gods and destroyed my race, condemned me to a bleak existence.
You're new here, aren't you? My name is Upsi, Upsafir. I take care of the Corpus victims in the Corpusarium. As you know, he's probably the oldest and most powerful wizard alive. Not counting liches or divine sorcerers like the enchanted ring called Moon. I can calm the Corpus victims with soothing drum rhythms if you'll bring me their garskin drum. It must be somewhere here in the Corpusarium. Yes. Look around. There's a garskin drum somewhere. I see you found a garskin drum. Yes, that garskin drum will do perfectly. I'll take it and play a little soothing rhythm, and I think that will pacify the poor Corpus victims so they won't be so savage and aggressive.
I had it at her feet this whole time. I was gonna go back to him with these boots. I do have some fancy flying boots though, but he can't have them. 10 seconds. Right, up I go.
Yes. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. The boots first, please. And now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes.
Oh, you're gonna give me a big surprise? Open your mouth and close your eyes. I'm gonna give you a nice surprise.
Good. Now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go.
Yeah.
This is an interesting work. Yagrum Begern might be able to tell you more. When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal. Yagrum Begern is my oldest corpus victim. You'll find him in the bowels of the Corpusarium. The souls of a summoned creature will work just as well. Just summon a Storm Atronach, cast Soul Trap on it, and dispatch it. Do this twice while carrying a powerful soul gem, and give the gems to Lune.
Oh, now I'm completely immune to diseases. That's nice. There, I don't need those anymore.
Welcome. I'm Flacacia Fauseus the Imperial, Guild Guide.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
I'm very happy to make it.
Well, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. That makes you the ranking blades agent here in Vardenfell district, as far as I know. There may be other blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold, and you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy? Take good care of them. There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own... Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies, as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice, and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nibani Maisa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck.
You gave me some pants? Give me some fancy pants. Got fancy pants. Gotta wear these pants. I guess better than regular pants. I don't really use clicky stuff though. All right. Well, let me rest here real quick. I thought you were going.
Very good. I'm Flacacia Fauseus the Imperial, Guild Guide.
Let's go
I provide instantaneous
to...
transport between various Mages Guild halls on Vardenfell. What is your destination? I can also help with local
Oh wait,
information.
this is Vivek
Do you
right
need-
here. I recalled to Vivek. Okay.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome. Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
I just want to go through. Let me through. Look, lady, I'm on a very tight schedule. I ain't got time for this. Move. All right, that's it. You're blocking my...
My victory is at hand.
There.
I don't know where you've been. It is such an honor to meet you.
Should've got out of my way. Alright, now to the Hall of Just Ice. All the way to the south. Way down south, sweet potato pie. I still can't believe fucking Rogue Energy sold me a thing that said it was dragon fruit mango, and it's just fucking cherry popsicle. I killed everybody in that floating rock up there. I went in there just to check things out and they started attacking me, so I just wiped them all out. Even the prisoners are dead.
Welcome to Vivek. I'm Meter Aravel. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? Maybe I can help. Go on about your business. Greetings, Outlander. 3 blessings, said I.
Oh, hey, Williams. Ask away.
This is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings. Can I help you find someone in particular? Or are you just looking around? She works here in the library. If she's not here right now, you might find her in her private quarters.
Huh.
Citizen.
She's normally right here.
Submit to that.
All the way down here. Oh, Lyles or Ferret or Stinky Ferret, whatever is fine. I don't have any preferences. So call me whatever you like. Almeida, sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor of the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention Scrolls you borrowed. Or if you use them, buy a couple of new ones for me. I think I'm gonna need them soon. Johanna Malarick and the Mages Guild of Foreign Quarters keeps them in stock. Alvin Serum is on guard at the entrance. Just tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. Yes, I left a couple of levitation potions here for you too, just in case. I couldn't remember if you knew the spell or not, so I drew a couple from stock. Alright, let's see, where could I buy those again? Jeanette at the Mage Guild in Foreign Quarters. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. $51.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you. I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
How delightful. Welcome.
Anand? Where's this Anand? Ampersand?
How delightful. Welcome. Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble.
Oh, did I kill her? I killed her! Luckily, I can just get the divine intervention off her corpse.
I'm very happy.
That's so funny. She was the one that was blocking my way. Whoopsie.
Damn fool meddling priests. I wouldn't have touched her if she hadn't come onto me like a hot sow. Bastards. Get my hands on one. I'm going to squeeze him like a pimple. You'll need the key to free me of my bond. Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
I guess I didn't kill the prisoners. Yeah, I never heard of Nick Merckx before. But you can ask me anything. Oops.
intruder!
What? Come on, I'm looking for somebody. Did I get bounty from that? No.
What do you want?
Your wounds are great.
That was great, but then I'm not. I don't know. I never felt like I was great to begin with. But if there was one game that made me feel terrible, it would be tied between Landstalker and Super Highlight. Those two games, I don't want to never see again. I didn't even try to beat Super Highlight. I was trying for a while, and it was just so awful. I suffered so much, I had to stop. I think that's the only game that I ever rage quit that I wasn't able to finish. Hello, I'm just doing an inspection here. How you doing?
Intruder! You will die!
I'm the Nivereer, bitch. Oh, they have skooma here. Look at this. Skooma, skooma, tasty skooma. Skooma is a drink. Makes you feel pink. Oh, she was in the prison. That makes sense now.
How do you do?
You
How do you
choose
do?
to share your time with me.
May you find
You
me
humble-
worthy of your attention.
I don't know where to... Do you have the Divine Intervention Scrolls? I'll need one Divine Intervention Scroll myself for my escape plan. Getting out will be a lot faster and safer for you if you have one. But if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. Now listen, here's my plan. Give me a divine intervention scroll. I'll meet you at the secret dissident priest's monastery at Holomayan. For safety, we'll travel separately. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blatta Hateria on the east docks of Ebonheart. Tell her I sent you, and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Holomayan by boat. I'll meet you there, and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilvas Barelo, the leader of the dissident priests. And magic conceals the...
Oh, it was that one ship that I always try to use, and she'd say, what do I look like? You know, a gondola, whatever. Like, she didn't want to take me anywhere. I guess that's because she's only specific for this.
Holomayan is a secret monastery of the dissident priests. The monastery itself is beneath the surface of...
Alright, docks in Ebonheart, gotcha. I'm a 30-year-old man screaming to one or two people. Maybe I should put the fries in the bag. I don't know. That's a what is that? I'm not a screamer. I don't scream. And if I had fries, I wouldn't be putting them in a bag. I'd be eating them. If they weren't in a bag. If they were already in a bag, then I would take them out of the bag. I don't know. Are you trying to say hypothetically if I was working at a fast food restaurant and I was having a problem yelling at somebody that I should just shut up and put the fries in the bag? I don't know. Ebonheart is over here. Yeah, you confused me with that. I don't know exactly what you wanted me to... I don't normally get stumped, but that that made my brain freeze for a while.
Good day, citizen. I'm Novosi Hlan. This is Ebonheart, named for Castle Ebonheart, and the Duke of Ebonheart, Duke Vadam Dren, by the grace of our...
I think it's this one over here. Yeah, this is her.
I'm Blatta Hateria. Do I know you? Right, you're them. My friend said you might want to go fishing. I know a fine place. Excellent fishing. My friend Mara Milo says it's her favorite fishing spot. You ready to go? Good. I'm ready to take you to Holomayan anytime you're ready to travel. And I'll be here to offer that service anytime you need it.
I'm Vivrana Aryan, a monk of Holomayan. The monastery is here on this island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path, and the portal will open at dusk and dawn only, the magical twilight hours sacred to Azura. Mara Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Borello. Later, I can arrange for your return to Vivek whenever you are ready.
Oh, it's over here. I still haven't explored all this over here, or this. No longer need to, really, at this point.
With an outfit like that, you must be doing very well for yourself. Can I help you? Yes, a rare. You think you're a rare. Your tone. Thank you. We are truly friends. I am Tivam Sadri, priest service. We are fiercely loyal to the temple's ancient traditions, but we are troubled that the ultimate source of the tribunal's divinity might be the same as the source of Dagoth-Ur's evil power. Dagoth-Ur's power seems to wax as the tribunal's power wanes. Read The Progress of Truth and other documents of the Apocrypha in our library, and you'll see why we are uneasy. Mara Milo has run terrible risks remaining at the Hall of Wisdom and Truth, and we are grateful that you have rescued her from the Ministry of Truth. Yes, Mara Milo and Master Borello should be in the library. I'm not going to buy that skooma from you. Get rid of it, and then we can... Greetings, Outlander. Do you seek my services?
Welcome. Mara Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Borello. Master Gilvis Borello is the abbot of our monastery, and we have adopted the name Dissident Priests. We are not ashamed of our... Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Welcome. Mara Milo has told us of your... Yes, welcome. Mara Milo has told us of your coming. You can...
Seen any elves? Welcome. Mara Milo has told us of your coming.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome. Thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Holamayan. Master Gilvis Borello is the abbot of... We have adopted the name Dissident Priest. We are fiercely loyal to the temple.
Go ahead. How can I help you? So long as the Ordinators, Buoyant Armigers, and Tribunal could contain the Blight and Dagoth-Ur's creatures within the Ghost Fence, faith in the temple's protective power was strong. But now, travelers and settlements suffer from blight storms and marauding monsters, and the people fear the temple is losing its ages-old battle with the devil Dagoth-Ur. A significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion in dogma, but other parts of the temple, in particular the Ordinators under Beryl Sala, claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagoth-Ur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. But if we can show ourselves able to confront Dagoth-Ur more effectively than the Ordinators, the temple and the people will support us. I have reviewed the Apocrypha and have found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Nerevarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders called the Stranger and the 7 Vision. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses, that may offer additional insights into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the lost prophecies that your friend Nibani Misa told you about. We have also prepared a document for you called Kagranak's Tools. This document will explain to you, and to others, the terrible secret that the Temple conceals about the true history of the Tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the Temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. This persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy, Dagoth Ur. And if you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against him. Our interest in the Nerevarine used to be a matter of principle, a willingness to consider the validity of mystical insights rejected by Temple doctrine. Now, Dagoth Ur grows stronger while the Tribunal grows weaker, and the return of Saint Nerevar, even if only reborn in spirit, may be our best prospect of salvation.
Oh. I'm retired, so I don't need a job. I'm not doing this for money or profit or anything. So, it's just for fun and to hang out. So the answer would be no. I wish I was 30 though. That would be nice. Shave 14 years off of my life. I'd be goldens.
The Hieroglypha are the collected priestly writings of the Temple. The Apocrypha are the hidden writings, secrets known only at the highest levels of priesthood and inquisition. Defying the Temple, we have gathered as much of the Apocrypha as we can here in Holomean. One of the chief disputes between the Temple and the dissident priests is that the Temple hides the truth from its followers. We have adopted the name Dissident Priests. We are not ashamed of our disputes with the Temple's hierarchy. From 7th sign of 11th generation, neither Hound nor Guar, nor Seed nor Harrow, but Dragonborn and Far Star marked, Outlander incarnate beneath Red Mountain, Blessed Guest counters 7 curses, Star Blessed Hand wields thrice cursed blade, to reap the harvest of the unmourned house. I have annotated your copy of the Lost Prophecy with our best efforts at interpretation, but a rough summary might be: an outlander, foreign-born but welcomed as a guest,
No problem.
confronts 7 curses beneath Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagoth or House Dwemer or both. The Nerevarine, an outlander? That wouldn't please many Ashlanders, and may explain how the prophecy got lost. The 7 curses reads as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house ring 7 curses of God's blaspheme. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagoth or House Dwemer or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is Corpus. Ghosts, seed, and despair are unclear, but Curse of Dreams seems to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in the towns. How can I help you?
Thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Holomayan with Master Borello and assist the oldest of our ancestor spirits we call the Daedra. Though they are powerful and cunning, their hearts and minds have grown distant and strange, and the bad Daedra...
Okay.
You're like very good company. I'm Flacacia Fauceus the Imperial, Guild Guide. I provide instant...
So I think now I'm supposed to go back to the old lady at the Ashlander camp and say I have the lost prophecies that she was wanting. So it's up here. I should be able to take us. What's going on? Who's attacking who? What's going on? Who's attacking? Huh? 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 Should be able to get closer with a Silt Strider here.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Aldrun. Planning a journey? What's your destination?
Where would you like to go?
Oh yeah, this gets me close. To gain some altitude.
Go ahead. Do you have questions about the Nerevarine prophecies, or other questions to ask? You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. And then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words. And then you must leave me. Hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors and listen to them and to the skies and stars of my dreams. And then, when the moons have come and gone, return, and I will give you my judgment.
Oh, hey, Matt. It's going pretty good. Been a busy morning, but finally it's all chill now.
I'm not sure what this means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know. But I think Curse of Flesh means the blight disease corpus, which causes terrible, distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine. The Incarnate cannot fail. What others have tried, he will do. What Nerevar started, the Incarnate shall... The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. I am not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the sixth house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain. But it may also mean the full title of the prophecy is Seven Trials. Third trial, fifth trial, seventh. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can. I will give you what counsel I can, but I only see what may be, not what must be. Dagoth-Ur is the devil and the enemy. Dagoth-Ur and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the... You have told me of these lost prophecies. You have told me of these lost prophecies.
And now he waits.
I am ready to give you my judgment. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The Incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the seven curses of Dagoth-Ur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nerevarine's path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul-Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of the Nerevarine.
Sul-Matul, huh? Sul-Matata?
A warm welcome to you.
have something to say? Is there something I can do for you? Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't see any Soma
Is there
tools.
something I can do for you? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander? Welcome, favored guest. My yurt and hearth are yours.
I shall be your guide to the 7 trials on the path of the Nerevarine. Ask, and I shall answer, with Azura's blessing. Welcome, friend.
Where did I find this Soma tool? I don't get it.
Do you have something?
Under sun and sky. Welcome, favored guest. My yurt and hearth are yours.
Maybe I gotta go back to Ebonheart and to that island, whatever. Oh boy. See. Wait. There we go. Okay, thank you for the lurks.
Do I know you? Were you thinking you might want to go fishing?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Oh, come on. It malfunctioned. It didn't open up all the way. What? Yeah.
Greetings, Outlander. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I do thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Holomayan with Master Borello and assist him with the monastery's library.
How can I help you?
Today is your lucky day. So
Is there something you need?
I don't believe I've seen someone with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
Welcome, Mara Milo. May I help?
Where's Soul Metal? I don't get it. They didn't give me no
Is there
directions or
something you
anything.
need? Is there something?
He's not here.
Is there something I can do for you? Is there something I can do?
Not even here.
You seem like very good company.
Hold on one second. I need to find this. Wait. Soul Matul. Oh, he was already back at that camp? He was at that camp. What? I thought I didn't see his name on the yurt or whatever.
I'm Flacacia Fauceus the Imperial.
That's
Guild guide.
ridiculous. I did all this for nothing.
Just guild halls on Vardenfell. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need service?
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
How about sharing the wealth? I've lots to show you.
How about you get out of my way before I end you? Alright, that's it. I had enough of you.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Aldrun. Planning it. Where would you like to go?
Alright, back to that camp. Man, oh man. It was this guy over here, I believe. No, it's not his name on the hut. No, not this one.
You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibani Maisa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise women, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogorun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again, but it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid, for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark where Azura's eye sees, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from Dark Kogorun. The first token is corpus weepings from a corpus beast, to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth, for I have myself seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin, in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Kogorun. Bring these things to me, and then I will tell you the secret of the third test. Kogorun was an ancient Dunmer stronghold. Here, let me mark it on your map. Go by day, in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Urshilaku camp to the ruined Dunmer stronghold called Valenvarion, then turn southwest. You'll see Ebernanit, a ruined Daedric.
Looks like I might have already been there before.
escape!
Alright, now to go down. Dead hero. Jeez, that's awful. But it's unique, I guess. Blind Fury. Ooh, lots of moon sugar. Doing scene. Oh, that's one of those. I didn't see no cup with a mark on it.
Leave us away. I'll take this risk.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Where are these cups? I have not seen any cups at all. I'm trying to find a cup with their mark on it. And I can get the reapings back at home if I don't find any here. But I need those things in order to pass a test, in order to progress the story. I'm just retracing my steps because I have not seen no cup. And I've already killed everything here. Why should I? Levitating is fun. I love to levitate. There's a goblet. That's the only cup that I've seen here. Oh, man. Here's some porpoise reapings. Ah, here we go. Okay, I got all the items now. Nice. Okay, now let's go back. And of course, it was the last place we went to. Fly on back. I think it's stupid that you actually have to fly underneath of it in order to hurt it. Like, you can't strike it from above. I wish. Well, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be. I like the low profile. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
If you have brought me the 3 tokens I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the cavern of the incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of the incarnate is set in a riddle.
That depends on you, Matt. Are you really a fan of Chris Sabat or Zorro? If so, then you should keep it. But if either of those things are just kind of that to you, then go ahead and sell it. Yeah, unless you're like a personal fan of the guy, or you're you're a fan of the anime, you know, then by all means sell it, you know. That's or if you think it'll be valuable after he dies, and keep it. Maybe it'll go up when he does.
The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the incarnate. Gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibani Maisa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt.
I'm usually pretty good with riddles, but this one feels a little too vague for me. Like, why is it saying the eye of the needle? The teeth of the wind. I guess where you should be guided to? Where I have to start? take counsel on the wisdom of the tribes to find a way. Basically, it's saying go ask around.
Great welcome, favored guest. My yurt and hearth are yours. This token of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt, is proof of Sul-Matul's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the needle. It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Iran's teeth, 2 tall rock spires. There are 2 valleys, side by side, on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dana caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Iran's teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Bethuand, a Dwemer ruin, and just past Zergonopal, a Daedric ruin, turn south. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall, at the top of that tall spire is, not white but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from wind with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle, that might be the pearl you're looking for. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Iran's Teeth.
So somewhere around here, and I gotta look for a rock formation that's lighter in color from the others, and then the dungeon that's right below it is where I need to go. So we're gonna do a little fly-ins. Yeah, it's not worth it.
introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
You will suffer.
Aw, she had a pretty face. She had a pretty face. That's it? There was nothing in here? That's Dagon right there. Okay, guess I'm going then. It's kind of surprising, not even a single treat, except for a few bits of gold. Alright, see what's in here. I don't care about traps. I say bring the pain. The poison is lasting a while. Nothing special so far. Huh. It's been so long. It's been many days since this collapse. I've had many good and exciting adventures. I fear this is the last. I am still unsure what happened. Was it a trap that caused the collapse? I didn't hear the click of any device. Perhaps it was simply a freak accident and I was simply in the wrong place at the right time. Regardless, I now lie here, half buried under the collapse, with crushed legs. The pain was unbearable for the first day or so. Or was it? Who knows? The loose track of time and place of this, especially the situation such as this. The pain is all that's left though. Grading used to be pain as a battle in itself. My town now runs short. I will die here in this tomb. No better place for a dead man. Get some tasty bread. It's kind of an odd place to get collapsed, though. The only one that you saw that was on sale? How close are you to finishing your collection? You've been buying quite a bit of those. Did I just come from here? No, I haven't. Two golden saints and a D-Droth? This place is much higher. Hopefully that means there's something nice inside here. Take a look. Hey Dal, how you doing, buddy? I am just doing a little exploring on the way. Oh, a few days. Very nice. Take that opportunity to enjoy your time off. I dropped my vehicle off for repairs this morning, so I'm stuck at home. I was kind of getting the craving to go and grabbing something to eat afterwards, but I won't be able to go anywhere. I may have to settle for something out of the freezer. Doesn't look like there's anything good in here. Usually when there's like a unique item or something, it's kind of hidden or tucked away behind somewhere. But I don't see anything like that. Oh, you like strategy games now? I haven't played Civilian in such a long time. Many years ago. I did play something similar to Civilization. It was called Magic. That's it. That was just its name, Magic. It's a PC game, an old CD-ROM game, and you had like mythical. You can choose from like mythical armies and stuff like that. Like, and I remember there's one race that you choose from that actually had turtle tanks, big turtle monsters that you can upgrade to, lizard people or something like that. I thought that was kind of cool. I had an army of turtles. The only thing that I really collected, Matt, was Magic the Gathering cards from long ago. Whenever, around the time Ice Age came out, was when I discovered them. And I love the artwork. The thing that appealed to me most about that trading card game was the artwork was very adult compared to like Pokemon and like the other popular ones. There weren't that many at the time. I think there was another one called Rayburn that was also Wizards of the Coast. But I started getting to collecting, and I wanted the older, like I love the artifacts, and I wanted to collect the older artifact from the series that I didn't have a chance to buy. So I bought a lot of them single, and then I also did some trading and stuff on eBay. And I was able to get my hands on quite a few good ones. A lot of beta, like Black Lotuses and the other Power 9s and stuff like that. And I held on to them for a while. And I was getting close to, after a few years, when I was getting close to graduating, I didn't really have, I didn't have a car or anything. So I ended up selling my Magic cards because I had a big collection. I had a huge collection, and I sold it all, and I used the money to buy a vehicle, my first car. And looking at the prices now, I feel kind of bad because I would probably be rich right now, or at least I would have a lot more. But at the same time, I really needed a car at the time, and I don't think I would have been able to do without. So it was a sacrifice. What's this? A goblin that was spitting... That goblin was spitting poison. Oh, 5 more? Let's see. Do you have a case or something like that where you display them?
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander.
I haven't been in here yet. It's funny that they had orcs paired up with goblins. They really do kind of share, you know, preferences. That's a weird enchantment. Levitate 50 points for 30 seconds. He had a levitating dagger. So it's the easternmost. There's two long pillars right here. That should be it right there. I'm betting. No. Nothing in here either. Oh. Now this looks interesting. That's a new door. I haven't seen a door with that design before. Ah, that has to be it, with the sun and the moon.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key. The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key. The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key. The door is locked and will not open. The star.
Oh, I just had to click on the other star.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabani Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Welcome, Incarnate. incarnate, moon and star reborn, Hortator, Nerevarine, mourner of the tribe unmourned, redeemer of the false gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. I will answer when I can, and with what I know. But the visions of Azura are often obscure, for two reasons. One, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. Two, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses, and can offer you no counsel. Pity Dagoth in the 6th house. All they do, all they are, is foul and evil. But they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use. Kagranak, high priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy, but Dagoth took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that moved Dagoth The tribunal and Dagoth have the unnatural abilities and lifespans of gods, but they gained these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in. I am a failed incarnate. So are all these who remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things. They are of no use to me. I will answer when I can, and with what I know. But the visions of Azura are often obscure. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny, you are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. Welcome, incarnate. I am Aneteria. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple, and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly, to my regret. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing.
Welcome, incarnate. I am Eradan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor. I have no further use for them. A darkness is on the land, and...
Oh no, I'm over-cucumbered. Man, there's a bunch of dead people here.
Welcome, incarnate. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize, then repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth-Ur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kogorin. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Kanun Chodala. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I was an Ashkan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing.
I actually don't need these.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Hort. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, and not a doer. And though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero.
Sithis.
Take these things of mine. My bones won't complain.
Oh, that sounds like a ring. Nothing I can really use, I don't see. Where's that Sithis, though? I was given something called Sithis. Ah, that was a book. Alright, well, thank you for the trinkets. I am done here. Let's just...
Well met.
Let's go ahead and save here for today. And we'll pick up on this again Saturday. we're definitely getting things moving along. I might actually be able to finish the game on Saturday, so we'll see. That would be cool if we do. Yes, thank you for coming by. Take care, and I will see y'all Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your evening.